the X. The face-off dot. Joe Nardella, second in the league at 56%. He's facing off against the reigning MLL MVP in Greg Gurenlian, who is first in the league at 58%.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough task tonight for Nardella against Gurenlian. Gurenlian's been doing it for a long time. Very strong face-off guy, very good, quick with his hands. He's also a threat when he gets the ball to score, so the Cannon's got to watch that as he comes down on transition.
And here comes his first win. So Gurenlian with the upper hand, the beast with a shot and a save by Fiorito.
The offensive end, he does things from goal line extended to goal line extended. In the middle of the field is where he makes his hay, picking up the ground balls, moving it on, playing D. He can do it all.
There's Nardella with a chance off the face-off win. The league, Pinnell #1, he has 64 points. Now Rabel with his 38th goal of the season, and he is at 63 points.
Yeah, it's just
wow. Spectacular goal by Marasco out of Syracuse, his 12th of the season. So 87 seconds after their first goal, they strike again. Here comes DiNapoli down the center alley. He's got a goal. Marasco out of Syracuse, his 12th of the season.
There's easy solutions. They just need to communicate, and they don't seem to have the ability to do so this year, at least effectively.
DiNapoli, the midfielder, not known for his offense. He has 5 goals now. The Cannons, right before the break, goals scored by Max Sebald, and a face-off win by Joe Nardella. Nardella's been so consistent at the X, and he's going against the MLL MVP from last year, Gurenlian. Scored by Max Sebald. The Cannons right back in this one. Sebald with 14 goals. He also has 4 two-point goals to lead the squad. Opportunity to come out tonight and watch terrific lacrosse as Nardella and Gurenlian fight at the X. Can the Beast win for New York? Nardella chipping away to Hawkins. Now Nardella coming up with it, and Boston will take it over.
Hawkins lost out there to play too.
So New York with the early second quarter momentum and a face-off win for Gurenlian. To Adams out of their net. Is the fact he's playing his ex-team.
Yeah, he's playing his ex-team. Things are getting a little hot. Ryan Walsh, sorry, had just given him a little bit of lip there after beating him one-on-one. I think that got under him, and he was thinking about that as he ran over Sweeney. Ball's in the back of the net.
It's that nasty blood jersey.
Yeah.
They slip these guys in on us right past face-off.
Yeah.
It's John on the MLL Coca-Cola Lac Sports Network Game of the Week. Another face-off win for Joe Nardella. And here comes Nardella, transition. Ballistri is stoned by Adams. That's the second assist of the night for Paul Rabel. And Gurenlian with a face-off win. And an Ohio win over Atlanta. So Boston must win to keep its hopes alive. In a Lizards uniform, he had 11 with Chesapeake in 11 games.
You know, Rabel on the assist there. Something that really doesn't get talked about much because of his goal-scoring prowess is how many assists this guy gets. He draws so much attention, and he's really an unselfish player. Dishing the like going to the Midwest. That's a good idea.
Fairfield right in your own backyard.
Fairfield, yeah.
So face-off win for the Cannon Knight for the sniper from North Carolina. Hawkins will take 10th goal of the season, 8th game for Buchanan. He missed the first 5 games playing in the indoor league. And a face-off win for Nardella, and that will end the third quarter. Outstanding momentum headed into the final 15.
Yeah, I mean, that couldn't have finished better if you're Sean Quirk for his Boston Cannons. Kevin Buchanan scoring right at the end there and set us up for a great fourth quarter here. 8-8, rival teams playing for playoff spots. This is going to be a good one.
And a win for Joe Nardella. How about the Cannons? We thought they were just going through the motions, and suddenly they explode.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a...
Steve DiNapoli has 6 goals this year. Second goal of the game. Gurenlian, the face-off win. Such an important... Less than 2 minutes after the DiNapoli goal, New York takes the lead, 10-9. Pennell, the leading scorer in the league.
I mean, when you got a player like DiNapoli who has that killer speed from start to finish in a game in this kind of sport, that's what makes the difference in these tight games.
3 straight goals by New York. Boston had a surge, now a lizard surge, and here comes the Cannons. Davey Emila.
Kind of sport, that's what makes the difference in these tight games. With Will Manny coming in from the midfield, and he's been a big spark down there for the Blue team tonight.
It's always that counterpunch effect by the opponent against the Cannons that brings them down.
That's been their Achilles heel this year. I mean, that you could point to that as the one thing. If they want to make a difference next year and be a better team, they've got to stop allowing teams to counterpunch them every single time.
It's that 10-second letdown.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed watching him play. I think in a lot of the games that we've called, he's been the linchpin for the Cannons, really. He's been the one driving the whole train. So
what a game it's been. Tied at 12 at the X between Gurenlian in white and Nardella in blue. Gurenlian wins it for Tufts University in Medford, Mass. And he's got his first 2 goals of his career.
It's a huge goal.
Both teams counter-punching throughout. Now Gurenlian, the beast. In blue for the Cannons. Gurenlians have the upper hand. Nope, this time it's Nardella. North-south, Nardella. Ballistri, oh, wow. Great save, punched away by Adam.
One by Nardella cleanly.
About in the early going, about